Hey everyone, this is Band of Badgers. I'm Dave, that's Steve. Over there's Craig. And this one, that doesn't talk because that's just a painting table. But you can say hello to my hands. Hello. Right, we don't really know what we're doing because we were supposed to be playing a game this evening. It didn't happen. We had a couple of players had to pull out. You know, life happens in the really real world. It's a case of, well, we had our painting stuff ready to go. So we're going to do a cheeky painting event, which we're going to do right now. So this will probably be a lot more relaxed, I think, because nobody was expecting us to do any painting now. We were expecting to do a game. But if you're here, thank you so much. Hang around. You might get some painting tips. We're going to put on the dulcet tones of our various bits and pieces going on. But just to shout out to thank yous and shout out to Atomic Mass Games for supporting us on our little series. You can find these collection of videos, our brush off, our Great British Brush Off, I should say, plus our unboxings, plus our product reviews, plus our interviews. You can check all that out on our channel. For those of you watching live, you can check it out on youtube.com/bandofbadgers. For those of you already on YouTube, just give us a cheeky like and a subscribe, and then find the playlist. It's on our homepage, YouTube homepage. Find our playlist, an introduction to Star Wars Shatterpoint, and there is a ton of stuff there for you to have a look. Also, it wouldn't be here without our friends, the Army Painter. They make paint, and we use paint to paint with, so that's quite handy. We also use TurboDork for all our metallics and shiny bits and the shifters, because we like those as well. So thank you to TurboDork. I can't remember what came next. But anyway, we are doing
Craig came next.
No, it's the YouTube stuff. So I've already done that. I'm doing it in reverse order. So
It's
and then
randomly coming up with things.
Exactly. This I was gonna play a game, Steve. I was ready to run a game.
Okay.
I had monsters in my mind, not Star Wars, sci-fi, and everything else in between. I can't remember my paint colors I'm using. It's that bad. But anyway, Star Wars Shatterpoint. This is what we're painting. Yeah, that will be. I'm coming to spoilers, Steve. Spoilers. We're on a roll, right? But anyway, that's what we're going to be painting. I'm going to put some music on. But first, how is it? Fantastic.
Your lip sync like a bad 1970s kung fu movie at the moment.
Yeah, so you were supposed to let me know.
I just did. It's like you turn the slide back off and then instantly. You'll catch up in a minute.
I'll catch up. Yeah. Right. How is everybody?
I am well.
There we go.
Are you back with us?
I think I am. I have no idea.
Yeah, you are now. You are now.
Right. I'm going to put on some tunes so we can hear that. Oh, straight in with the bird. If you have any comments, for those of you joining us live, thank you very much. If you have any comments, do come into and we will answer those for you. Over to you, Steve. You can talk on this one.
Right, I'm just waking my. As soon as we start painting, my phone decides to go to sleep and turns the camera off. So just awaken that once more. We'll be good. Right. So, what is everyone painting tonight then?
I'm painting this one. I can't remember the names. This is Ashoka's team.
Yeah. Oh God, what are they called? Are you not doing Darth Maul then?
I will do later, but as I said, Steve, spoilers.
The Kreese clan. Is it Kreese clan?
Yeah. I can't remember what their individual names were, if they had names. I need to.
They did. Yeah, because both.
I'll dig out the.
For
those of you watching, answers on a postcard, please.
And Craig, what are you doing?
Oh, let's see. Maybe one of these.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Or
make
this.
One of many.
you big.
So, Craig, that Darth Vader you were sharing a photo of, is that finished? Is he finished?
No, that is.
Have you got pictures on your Instagram of him, like work
I
in
do
progress?
not yet.
Okay. But for
That
those of
literally,
you,
I just did that. Hit it with the airbrush. Last couple nights. That is Turbo Dork, Black Ice, and Red
Yeah.
Rum.
I thought there was something shiny about him.
Yeah, you can just pick out the red at the front, can't you? He's going to go for some OSL.
Yeah, I'm going to try, and I think I'm going to actually do that lightsaber. I'm going to layer it up with the Red Rum,
right?
Instead of trying to do fluorescence on it. So
I do like when you use the fluorescence. So.
yeah. So, and I've got a Han Solo that I'm continue to mess with, layering a bunch of what color is Trooper White over that, trying to bring out that. So I got several projects on the table. The Zeb is the only one that is not, well, yeah, out of all those, Zeb's the only one that's not going to a charity event the first weekend of May. Otherwise, I'm donating 2 squad packs to a charity event that I'm painting up.
Cool. Are you keeping them as squad packs or breaking them into individual units?
They want to keep them all in the squad packs. So they're it's a 5K run, and the everybody that enters will get a raffle ticket, and then they're going to sell individual raffle tickets. They approached me, asked me if I'd be interested in doing something. I said absolutely. So
cool.
What are you working on tonight, Steve?
I am going to be painting Cad Bane.
Ah, awesome.
Because
that was a fun one to
I couldn't
paint.
wait any longer, even though I haven't quite finished General Veers or the Snow Troopers. I'm just going to do what I feel like doing. And because we didn't have a guest, and I didn't feel like I was under any pressure,
no,
I thought I would just relax and paint something I wanted to paint.
Yep. They what did I see? Well, I was going through some stuff this morning on I was looking to see when the squad pack that Dallas was painting last week, when it was coming out.
Yeah.
And they were showing squad pack for Rogue One, and a lot of that was they had sand troopers.
Yeah.
In the tans. So I'm like, all right, that will be purchased. That I think it looked like it would be available April 4th.
So last time I went on the site, which was, I guess, in January, the one that I'd seen that was announced coming out next was Jedi Council. I think that should be out now. It's coming out second or third week of February. So have you seen that one? And who's in it?
Which one was in it? Do I have it still pulled up here? It's still on the Adepticon sponsor list. Star Wars Shatterpoint product. the Jedi Hunters.
It was called the Word of the Council or something like that.
Wisdom of the Council?
That's it, Wisdom of the Council. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that one is now available.
So who's in that pack then?
That one has Master Shakti and Master Kiamundi.
Yeah.
And a couple the Padawans. But yeah. That one is going to be fun. The other one that's coming out with the squad pack, it's called Deploy the Garrison Squad Pack, which has the Sand Troopers, but there's one with Kit Fisto and somebody else in it. It should be coming out in April. Then, of course, the I'm No Jedi convention pack that comes out in March, the end of March for the. Have y'all seen the trailer for Andor 2? Second season?
No, not yet. I didn't even see that. I didn't even get an announcement, actually.
I don't think I've watched anything on Disney Plus for a while. I watched the new Alien movie the other week, but yeah, I've not really been on Disney Plus much.
I caught it on YouTube the other night. It looks really good. I enjoyed the first season.
Yeah, I think Endor had a slow build.
I think he's a very good actor, the guy that plays Cassian Andor. Talking of general TV, have you seen the new season of Reacher is out, Dave?
Yeah, we've watched the first 3 episodes.
Yeah. I haven't watched any yet. I'll wait until it all comes out.
We watched the first episode so far.
But Reacher isn't Star Wars, Steve.
No, okay, sorry. because it was a hangout, I thought we were open to general topics.
It's more of a Star Wars hangout.
Because technically none of us have played the game yet. What would your first strike squad be?
I think once I've done the tutorial, because the tutorial takes you through with the characters from the core box.
Yeah.
I think there has to be Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And I really like again the set that Craig has painted with Luke and Han in the stormtrooper outfits with the princess.
Yeah, where they break Leia out of the prison cell.
Yeah, I think that is an awesome pack. I don't have that, but I think what I'm going to do is at UK Games Expo, I'll probably buy that.
Yeah.
And I think I would like that. I don't know.
Well, you got to come home with the I'm No Jedi pack from the expo. Nothing else.
We will try our damnedest, but imagine there's 20,000 other people with the same idea. That is always the stand that has the longest queues on it.
As I say, my plan, if it sells out at Adepticon before I can get my hands on it Thursday morning, that's when the doors actually open.
Yeah,
they have some tables set up for Wednesday night because you can stop and get your badges and stuff Wednesday night for people that don't have them sent to you. And so if I don't get it Thursday morning, I will be online ordering it, having it just sent to the house.
Yeah, because they are selling it as well, aren't they?
Yeah, it'll go online. So then I will assume that, like the other, once convention season's pretty much over, retail shops will have it, my guess.
So, for those of you still joining us live, if you're painting, let us know what you're painting. We are painting, obviously, Shatterpoint, Star Wars. I have a whole host of things I'm painting. Actually, I'm just trying to find the... I've got a squad picture here somewhere. I'm sure I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that one? Yeah. I'll show you. This is the one that I'm painting at the moment. The guy on the far left. That's what I'm painting. That and Ashoka and Darth Maul. I need to do the face tats on Darth Maul. Really, really worried by it. So if anyone, those of you painting with us, if you have any tips, help, advice, put it in chat. Let us know. Craig,
I haven't painted them yet.
We didn't push the buttons earlier. So you can also check out Craig's new website, Dragonborn Studios, Dragonskull.com. Or you can go see Ian.
Yeah, you
at
Dragonborn. The other dragon.
The other dragon. There's a Dragonborn and a dragon. But we were going to be playing a game tonight, but that fell through. So instead, we're painting. So again, if you have any questions, do shout. Yeah, I'll go in there. Zoom. I need to check out Redgrass for their light. I still need it. Every time I come to painting, I don't have direct light. I get to a point where I really need it.
It does make a big difference.
It does.
You know, just with eyes not getting strained and and stuff like that. I would definitely recommend Redgrass. No complaints with the light I got off them.
Nearly broke Shoku's lightsabers in. That's cool. What I need to check out is the artwork on the. Is there? That's just those. Cool. Craig, I have a question for you.
Okay.
With the Mandalorians, I showed you that the guy that I'm painting. Have you painted these ones yet? The crazies or the craze.
I have not.
I was going to ask because they've got their armor. They have some silver bits. So did you use a metallic or did you use a gray?
I have used.
I'm tempted to go metallic. You see, so
like
right.
on this one.
Well, let's put it. Let's make you big. Sure.
I just kind of dry brush some metallics over it.
Yeah.
To give it some wear. So you could probably hit it with just a basic gray, a light neutral gray, and then I would come back in and just dry brush a little bit of silver over the top of it. That would be my recommendation.
Arena.
Otherwise, it's going to look very
Kevlar Arena says, "Nice, Craig."
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so I don't know if you go. Have I got what other metallics have I got? I go silver, but I'm using gunmetal.
So yeah, have you got gunmetal? Because that was in the old game color pack, weren't it? If you've got gunmetal, that's not as shiny then.
Gunmetal I'm using but I'm using it for the guns. It's quite dark.
So the other thing you can do is mix a little bit of black with the silver and adjust it just to flatten it being so shiny.
Is that pure black or speed paint black?
It's pure black. Don't mix speed paint with the silver. I don't think. I'm not sure that would. Well, it might work. Try it. See what it looks like.
Use at your own risk. Some results may vary.
Right, let's try. Let's try the silver. Oh. Again, those of you joining live, if you're painting, let us know what you're painting. Or if you're not painting, what are you going to paint? Do you paint and play Shatterpoint? That's something else we want to know. I have to remember not to mix my gunmetal with my silver. Oh, actually, I'm going to give that a spin. That's, zoom. I've got a little collection of green stuff. Well, all for painting.
I know you've got you can't speak today. You've got the light, haven't you, and the shaker.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to add, as you say, I'm going to add some black to it. See what happens. I'm going to do a pure silver panel because they're all bits and pieces because they're Mandalorians. So I'm going to do a silver piece, and then I'll do it different. I'll add black in and then see how that looks. One thing I do like about these minis, there is so much detail on them that it is kind of a lot easier to kind of color in.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You see where the lines are a lot easier. Oh, and I picked up, I was in last weekend, I was in the game shop and I needed to get some more primer. And I remember I've got white and black. So I was going to try the Zenithar for the first time.
Yeah.
So
definitely recommend it.
Next time I will prime in black. And then once that's dry, I'll give it a quick spray over the top with a white. But they've stopped selling Citadel and they've stopped selling WizKids.
Really?
Because they weren't selling for them. They weren't selling
the paint lines or the
stock. Yeah. Everything.
What brand primer have you got then? Army Painter?
No. They have I've tried the Army Painter. They have that's one I haven't heard of, but there was more in it than Citadel, so it was a bigger can.
Yeah.
Color Forge.
I don't know. I'll have to. I'll get some photos at the weekend, and I'll send them to you. But I will be trying them out. It was cheaper than Citadel by about £5 each can.
Wow.
And
does it look like this?
Yeah, that's them. Yeah, white bone, and I got the black one.
So that is Color
I've
Forge.
never seen them before.
I've kept hearing really good things about it here in the States, and we just finally have a distributor for it here.
Cool. Have you tried it yet?
Yes, that is what the Luke and Leia are primed in.
Cool.
So
is it a good purchase? Would you recommend
it?
it?
So far I've been happy with it.
Cool.
Yeah, the downside is it's not as close to me, the people selling it here locally.
Yeah.
But
do they do mail order or?
It's 20-minute drive to the north end of Columbus, so
fair enough.
Not terrible.
Has anyone seen those painting pens?
Oh, the ones that are coming out that was it Army Painter that was releasing them in conjunction with somebody that had their speed paint in them?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know that is a product here in the States that I've seen yet. I did see somebody YouTube review or something on them. And then I saw somebody do a YouTube review on buying the empties off of Amazon and filling them with your own.
So is that instead of just like having a brush and a palette or something?
Yeah, so imagine, like the skinny end of a Sharpie when you get the skins, or having a graphic pen.
Yeah.
So you get the paint effect, like a metallic paint, through the nozzle of a very tight, like 0.1 pen.
Yeah.
So it looks pretty good. I don't know if they're actually out yet, but it'd be something I'd be keen to try.
At first, I didn't know if you meant sort of a. Do you remember we were painting some WizKids minis, and it was a Pathfinder.
I did tattoos. Yeah,
you did the tattoos using a. It was a Sharpie you used, weren't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't know if you meant for something like that.
Yeah, you could use it for something like that. It's a very small detail applicator, I guess, rather than using a brush or using a insane brush, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
In other Star Wars news, I read an article where Kathleen Kennedy is looking to retire at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Step down.
Well, she's been in a position for what, 10 years now? More than 10 years.
Yeah, more than 10 years.
I wonder who is going to be next in the chair. Because with Kathleen, at least they hired internally.
Yes.
So it'd be interesting to see who is, if they do it again. Who would be?
I think they've got, they would. I could see a few good choices At least one good choice to choose from. I think Filoni would carry the brand well.
Yeah.
Is it out on my table? No.
I know we was talking earlier about you painting the terrain. Did you have any plan on what you were going to do with that?
What color?
Strategy wise? Well, I assume you go with the colours on the box, but
Yeah.
you know, 'cause it's quite a big painting area, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm thinking get bigger brushes.
Right. Okay.
That was about as far as I got, really.
Right.
Get some gray primer for like the gantryways and stuff.
Yep.
And prime it in that gray. Then I would look at getting whatever, pick up like a bottle of silver of some sort and make a visit to the local drugstore, go down the makeup aisle and get some big makeup brushes and dry brush it.
Yep.
Even just some the makeup sponges and stuff would be good.
I was going to get one of those big tubs of wash as well. I just kind of slap that on. So
Yeah.
once I've colored it, just get a big wash tub, or because it's gonna be too big to dip. So I was just gonna do bits that way. Right, that's coming along. Now, I still need to do, there he is, Darth Maul. Need to get in and get that, get those skin done. I'm going to go into Robocop mode.
Yes.
For this one. And I'm going to do what Dallas said. I'm going to do the white and then the red over the top, I think. So I've already got my... Where did I put that? Oh, yeah, put that. I've got my red. Again, for those of you joining live, let us know what you're painting. It's always good to know. Or if you've painted these already, if you have any tips or tricks. Now I need this. I'm going to go insane. I need a Robocop. Shoom. Shoom. Whoa. Hee hee.
See how much that improves. Look at that white.
Can't even see it. The face area. Even with the specs. It's like I just can't get enough.
Not enough light.
Not enough light and not enough paint on the brush to actually like coming off the end of the brush.
What you might have to do is water the paint down quite a bit.
Yeah.
And let the water draw the paint onto the face, and then just do it layer after layer after layer. Because
it's so tiny though.
Yeah.
It's super tiny. I mean, we're talking millimeters.
I have not, other than priming that mall, I have not started painting that at all.
There's the side box has a great picture of him, actually. I wonder if there's a...
He's going to get re-glued.
So I've pre-filled the head, but I wonder if I should then do the face red or face white, then red over the top, and then add in the black detail over the red.
I forget what Dallas
Actually,
said
I've got to get.
in detail.
Oh, he said do it black, which I've done, and then put the red over the top. So you do the white and then the red to make the red stand out.
Right,
But
okay.
trying to get that detail. But this is where the light is just. I can see it on his. Actually, I'm not going to do. You can stay there. You go back. Let's change the lens on the glasses. We're going bigger.
Going 12 times.
We're going super lens. Yeah. I might have to be over here while I paint. I need to adjust this. There's got to be a better way of sorting these out. Oh, that's that way. That's that. That's something I haven't used actually. The light is inbuilt into the headset.
So that does help. I
Right.
use it on mine. It does give you a very direct light then onto the miniature. It can become a bit distracting because then it casts its own shadows, but it does help like getting light into what you're directly looking at.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to try the white first. Right, so. I don't think that worked, but I tried.
That's a repair. Set that aside.
It's still
I
too
knocked
difficult
Pan
with
off
the-
his base.
Oh no. Was it still too difficult to get in with a brush?
Well, it makes it easier now to get into the.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, he knocks him off and makes it easier to get in
Yeah.
with the brush, yeah.
Oh.
So what about you, Dave? Was the goggles no good? Not good at its work.
I don't. The chest looks okay. The face is just. I need another plan. I think I might go with what I've suggested and just paint the face white, then put the red on it, and then add black detail.
Right.
You could
Rather
almost
than
paint the whole head white, Dave, and then come back in with that black after you get the red.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it's trying to get the horns as well, and I can't. The horns are okay, but let's try. Let's try that again. Zoom. I keep checking the artwork because there's nothing on his neck and the side of his head. So it is just the face. It's just around the forehead, eyes, nose, and chin. Right, we are top of the hour. We've just gone over the top of the hour. How is everybody doing?
Making progress.
That's good.
Clean up this base a little bit.
I'll put mine up in a minute. I'm just in a tricky, fiddly highlighting bit.
I'm going to see if I've got that colour. That's quite nice. I've got some magic blue. Magic blue might be quite dark. Electric blue might be too bright. Let's go with magic blue. Wow. I think this one's solid. Spin. I've done my Mandalorian in pure silver. I didn't darken it because I quite like the effect, but he does look like he's just come out of a car wash.
Okay.
Cool. Let's try.
Alright, let's try and get mine in focus. Find where my mouse has gone. That would help.
You have to go big, Steve. Oop. Knocking paint over now.
Right.
Oh.
There you go. That's because I've got the camera quite high up. It's that's super zoomed in. So let me
That's
go
looking
back
good,
out
eh?
again, and I will lift my hand up because that probably help. So I've just
That's
been
looking
doing
good.
Yep. Leather work
Lots
looks
of-
great. Yep.
lots of layers of brown.
Yep.
So yeah, that's all I've done so far. Is the coat, but I'm pleased with the outcome.
This is what I got done on this Mandalorian today. Basically got his base done. Got the tried to get the effect on the rocket.
Yeah, that's
Done.
looking good. What did you do on the floor for the metal panels?
That is a pro-acryl, magnesium, and the dirt side is burnt orange.
I like the dirt side as well. Actually, the burnt orange
Yeah.
is nice. Yeah, yeah. That magnesium sort of that's a nice silvery sort of coppery. It's an unusual color. That's nice.
That's just that was out of their Adepticon pack last year for pro-acryl.
Or was that like a special con only?
Yeah, a special bundle they put out, and then they did hit retail with them.
Right.
So, and I thought that they were, and I haven't looked at the individual rack lately, but I thought you could start buying individual bottles. And then, because they're like these typically come, like when they're in a set, it's a 6-pack.
Yeah, yeah.
6-pack of colors. I think I've got magnesium out. I'll do it on this weapon as well.
Damn it.
What's that?
I just painted my phone. I can't see with the glasses on. I just painted my phone. No, I thought I was doing so well.
I've painted the magnifying glass many times.
Tough one.
Let's see what's on the screen. We're in that studied silence.
Yep.
Yeah, we are.
For those of you who are watching back on YouTube, if you're having us on in the background, let us know in the comments below as well what you've been up to.
I will say that the slightly larger scale on these minis compared to, the scale on the fantasy tabletop minis, it is so much more relaxing to paint. It is a lot easier to see the
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's not a criticism of tabletop scale miniatures by any means. And I'm not saying they don't have the same level of detail in them, because they do. Some of them are fantastic, but for my old eyes, these are nice and easy and relaxing to paint.
Yep. Well, that's not what I wanted. All right. Clean that up.
It's open.
How's everyone doing? Everyone's super quiet now.
Really fiddly bits now. I'm doing the horses and the bag.
Underarm painting. Does that carry up? It looks like it does. So on my version, it carries up. Okay. Now I need to look at the reference again. Two. Let's see this. Is part of it.
You got 15 minutes left.
Oh, more time.
You have to wait till next week.
Set port of.
I think when you were talking about pens earlier, Steve, I think that might be a solution. I've got a 0.1.
Yeah, fine liner pen or something.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do that. I've got a close up of his head on the box.
Yeah.
It's very symmetrical. And it's not going to be that accurate because there's some tiny details. But I wonder if I can do enough that actually works. The pen is working. So based on the box, he's basically got a line down the center of his face. Actually, I'm quite happy with that effect. It's I'll have to go back in and tidy it up, but that's looking a lot better than what I thought it was going to do.
So did you do it with a 0.1 fine line of it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the same. So I painted it. His whole skull was jet black,
Yeah.
and then the oval of his face, so forehead down to his chin, like the complete oval.
Yeah.
I went over with pure white.
Right.
Then when that's dried, I've gone over with a bright red, and that's really on against the stark black. It's great.
Yeah.
And then I shaped it, so it was in with paint. I've shaped it because based on the artwork, it's like the forehead is quite large and wide, going down to a point on the chin. So I've shaped it, and then with the pen, a 0.1, I've just very crudely drawn in some, trying to make matching lines.
Yeah.
So whatever you do on the left side, you do on the right side, and it's definitely helped. I still need to tidy it up, but it's definitely helped. Right, you can see all the white spots, but I'm not so happy. I'm not so worried about that. Again, at arm's length, you can kind of see the marks on his face, easily distinguishable. I'm not entirely sure, but it's getting there. Trouble is with the marker, you've got to get it straight on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, and it is time, guys.
Oh no!
Brush is down.
I just bloody started layering up the trousers.
Wow. I unplugged my Robocops. So that was hard. That was a bit nerve-wracking, actually, but I will show you this.
That's probably the most I've seen. Well, I weren't watching you, but that's certainly the most I've heard you concentrate for such a prolonged period of time.
You mean I was quiet?
You was quiet, yeah.
Shall I show you what I've done?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Right, let's go. What I also noticed as well is because my background has got quite busy because I put stickers on there, which is fine. But actually, what I started to do was pull back because on the top I've got just black underneath. I've got the black neoprene.
Yeah.
And that helped me define the edges a lot more.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder,
you weren't focusing on the stickers so much
because it background noise, and it wasn't one color. And I wonder if I might mix it up a bit. Maybe I'll buy another one of those dark things, and just have a pure black painting background, and then I can see all those edges clearly.
Yeah.
That could be something to try. But I will show you what I've been working on. I'll just dry brush. There we go. Right, you ready?
Go for it.
Right. Make this one big. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the craze. So you can see what I started with was a light grey background on his uniform. And then I went bright silver on his codpiece and all the armor pieces.
Yeah.
And it's very shiny. It's very metallic.
Because it looks white on the camera.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. It looks like he's just come out of the car wash. But actually, there's only a few kind of blue accents on there. And I quite like that.
Yeah.
And then if I do the rest of the team, then they'll come out similar. Like the gun.
If you put a wash on the silver bits that you've done,
that'll come up. That
make it less shiny.
Yeah, and help define some of the.
Yeah. So that's fine. I was quite pleased how it came out.
Yeah.
And then I showed it back because then so I've done pallid bone on his protrusions.
Yeah.
And against the start.
That looks really good. That looks really good.
And you can see like the color definition. You can see like the skull black is different to the black that he's wearing.
Yeah.
Even with my black gloves on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so if I turn him around, do you recognize who it is?
Yep.
Oh, that's all right. That pen's worked well.
Yeah. So it's cut in, trying to do shapes and stuff, just to help it. So again, it was all black, oval white, over with the red.
Yeah.
And then just cutting in with the black. Trying to get in there. It won't. Oh, there you go. Look.
I think that looks good.
Yeah.
It's come out quite. It's definitely better at again, arm's length. Trying to get some in there because, and I'll show you on here. Let me take you on a journey. Where is he? Look how much detail is on that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost him now. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I think it
works.
Good. I think that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, for something that's the size of, I don't know, less than a 5p piece.
Yeah.
I think you've done well.
I might do a photo of that tomorrow. So a side by side photo. And I'll put that up. Right, you might need to change the camera, Steve, because I'm going to mess around with these. Put it back on the other one.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm pleased with that.
That's good.
Right, who's up next?
Let me wash my brush.
All right. Well, this is where I finished off.
Now let's
Working on Zeb.
There you go. I like that purple.
Yeah, so I'll have to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I still got a lot of work to do around on the armor bits and that.
That's really nice. I like the color on that. That's really nice.
Yeah, and the matching purple on the staff as well. That's really gonna pop. So you know when you did the I can forget which model it was, but it was the ones that you used the fluorescent paint on, the green and the yellow fluorescent paint for like the lighting effect. Would you put that on the purple because you got the green and the purple on opposite sides of the colour wheel?
I could blend in a little bit of that into it to help that pop off a little bit across the top of that white. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
But yeah, that's looking very nice.
Yep.
Go on, Steve.
you going to focus for me? Yes. There we go. So I've done the coat, and I've just started to layer up the trousers.
That's cool.
So all the brown's done. Did brown on the bag, did brown on the coat. So I just started doing the legging boots now.
In a
Yeah.
is that a gray? It's coming out gray on the.
Yeah. I did black, and I'm just gonna go up with grey. Try and keep blue greys.
Mm-hmm.
Attempting to paint black, I really dislike painting black, but I'm trying to push myself.
Yeah. No, that looks great.
So yeah, I've enjoyed painting that tonight. It's been very relaxing. But again, it's one of them ones. It looks good from arm's length. It look good on the table.
You get those characters who you need to be able to see. So you're walking over to the table to play the game. You go, oh look.
Yeah.
You're going to instantly recognise them. Where some of the characters can blend in, but the poses, the colour schemes, just really help to pop them.
Well, that's why I wanted to paint that one, because of the coat. It just looks really good, and it's like, yeah, I want to paint that sort of flowing motion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoyed doing that. Very relaxing.
Cool. Right, and with that, we are gonna vote who gets the gold star. Steve, who do you vote for?
I'm gonna give it to you because you've attempted that face.
Cool. I attempted it. I'm quite pleased that I even attempted that face. I'm still going to do a little bit more. I'm going to tidy that up a little bit more, but I'm quite pleased with that because that was hard.
Intimidating.
Yeah,
very intimidating.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's definitely turned out better than I thought it was. So I'm quite pleased with that. My vote goes to Craig because I love the colours. It looks like a toy. The colours are so clean and crisp. It looks like an action figure toy you'd get, like Skylanders colour.
Well, or even the old blister pack ones you used to get in the 80s, with Darth Vader's lightsaber that used to come out of his arm.
Yeah, so I like that. Craig,
that's the box art from Zeb here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So I was trying to keep it close.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go. I agree with Steve tonight. Mine is going to Dave. That face is definitely.
I win again.
An intimidation factor.
My face is an intimidation factor. I like the sound of that. That's a sound bite now. Well, I'll take that. So that does mean, but for the first time in 2025, I know it's only February, but I win the gold star. That is fantastic. Did I? No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
No, I don't think so. Not this year. We may have done something around Christmas.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. All right.
It might not be a SHATTERPOINT. We'll do it that way.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go. So look, animation effect. I get the gold star award. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to get a little Lego star, and I'll put it on my monitor so I can count them. I'll do it that way. Right.
We got to get them made into badges so we can hand them out to people when we see them.
We'll somehow we'll have to do that. There's a lot of stuff going on. We need to definitely need to put something in the works. If anyone knows where we can get little star badges made, that'd be handy. Or even just. But you know,
I do know where we can get little star badges made. If you send me the artwork, I will get them made.
I want to get some badger star artwork. We need Sean on the case. That's what we need.
Right.
Get Sean.
Okay, so we get some badger star artwork, then we'll have the badges done.
Yeah. We can hand those out. If we can get those done in time for UK Games Expo, we can hand some out to Meredith.
You'll have to get Sean then.
Yeah.
Touch
We'll
on
get him on the
some
case. Get him on the case. Right, and that's it. That was cool. I like that. A nice chill session. Maybe we should add these in. Oh, and I didn't show you. Where I am with Ashoka. So I quickly put that up as well. Because so I've started to add detail. If you look at the armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So colouring that in. Still more to do. I've gone over the face a few times because I'm still not happy with it. But the armor, the detail, just kind of like detailing at the moment. I love the gauntlets. I think they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look good.
But yep. So that is coming along as well. Groovy. And next time we're going to be back in next week for the proper brush off. This was just an extra interim. We're still calling it episode 4. It still counts. But this is just
that's a Star Wars
3.5.
movie.
yeah. This is
somewhere between
4.
The New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back lies. It still counts.
Yeah, it's still in there. It's still canon. It still counts for the whole thing. But we're back next week. But I'm going to need to make some new minis.
Yeah. So am I. I have to
Open
make the
up
rest
another
of
pack.
the bounty hunters.
Yeah. Or do I do some of the buildings? I could cheat and do some buildings.
Well, if we've got when is it actually booked in? Is it April the 16th that we're playing?
I'll have to check the date.
It's
But
about
we've got to get all signed off yet anyway. But,
yeah.
Whatever happens, we will be playing. But what we hope to do is turn it into a public event. But we will be playing no matter what.
Yeah. So we've got a I'm just gonna count how many weeks it is. 1.
You're 1.
2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 6 weeks, 7 at a push.
Yeah.
That's I have to pull my finger out because there's loads to do.
We need. So as long as we get some terrain, we can move around. If not, we'll build it out of Lego or something. I was going to say we can take some Marvel Crisis, but I don't think I've got any of that lined up. Oh, I've got some old castle ruins. We can use those. It's just metals. We've got the mats. We put some mats out. So we're there. I think we're there. Right. Steve's falling asleep.
Yeah.
For those of you who are watching on YouTube, thanks very much. Don't forget to tune in to the next one. Remember, cheeky like and subscribe. And until then, we'll see you again soon.
See you.
Ta-da.